Hey y'all, peace and love. TiaraSharde here. It is time for your romance videos for my earth, air, fire, and water signs. I'm trying to get the lighting together for y'all, but I think I should just leave it where it's at, huh? Alright. Well, I hope everything is good with you all. I wanted to do, hey, welcome. I wanted to do this romance forecast April 1st to the 15th. Over the weekend, you guys, but I just didn't have any time. I had some events to go to, I had readings to do, so it just didn't work out that way. So it is April 1st. I'm technically on time. So this is for my air signs, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. Woo woo. Many of you guys know I'm a Libra sun, Pisces moon, Virgo rising. And this video is for you if your sun, moon, rising, and Venus sign is in Libra, Gemini, or in Aquarius, or you're dealing with somebody with these placements, okay? Also, keep in mind, these energies move around a bit. You can certainly watch the earth, water, and fire videos that I'll be doing next to get some insight. You're not just delegated to this one video, okay? You guys have options. Thank you so much for my subscribers. Thank you for scheduling private sessions with me. Many of you guys know I have a referral rewards program going on. If you refer 2 people to me, you get $15 off of any service. The manifestation rituals, I do use my discernment, and a consultation is included in that, okay? Also, I have $10 reading specials for ages 18 to 22. So if you know anybody in that age range, if you are in that age range, make sure you're contacting me for a private session, okay, you guys? So this could be you or the other person, air sign. So take what resonates, leave the rest. It belongs to somebody else if you don't vibe with it, okay? So I feel like air signs, you received some news that you weren't really rocking with. Something like that. Something in your love life isn't going the way you really wanted to go. Now, I feel like for this is for different groups of people, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. So I feel like for some of you, you received information that kind of had you like, well, gee, like, is it me? Why do I have to experience these things in love? Maybe you guys received a love offer from someone, because that came up in last month's video. You received a love offer from someone, but you maybe weren't satisfied with that love offer. It wasn't exactly who you wanted it to come from. But there was an element of secrets, maybe not telling exactly how you feel, or this is the other person not telling exactly how they feel. There's something there with that air sign. And also you guys could be coming out of this. So if you just got some information after a time of maybe restricting yourself, maybe you didn't tell a person you're interested in that you are interested in them, I feel like you're moving out of this. Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius, it's like you guys are either going to receive a message of love or you're going to give one. There's going to be communication here for most of you. Something is growing and evolving in your love life as well. So if this is you admiring somebody, air sign, it's like developing into, well, maybe I should approach them, or maybe I should figure out what's up. Maybe I should send my friend to get some information, which I don't recommend. But maybe that's what you guys are doing. So you're going to receive some sort of correspondence as far as love, or you're going to give it. Some of you air signs, I feel like you're focused on your coin more than love. And some of you, it's because you are afraid to love again. I feel like for many of you air signs, you had a toxic relationship, or you've been through something in love and you're needing to heal from it. You're wanting to heal from it. See, now there's another group of people. So for some of you, your divine partner is going to come into your life. Hey Chickadee, how you doing? Peace and love. And yes, your divine partner is going to come into your life. Your twin flame, your soulmate is showing up here. And they're coming in this time where you finally decided, okay, I've healed from a love situation, or I've healed from just things, just stuff. And now I'm ready to move forward and have love, or find love, or this is you wanting to move forward with this person. a person and come into love, okay? So I see that some of you are soulmates. Some of you know who your soulmate or twin flame is. You've been in contact. Now it's just kind of figuring out how things are going to come about. There is an element of secrets here, air sign. I just want to keep it funky with you as usual. Maybe you or the other person is not fully saying how you feel. Maybe you or the other person are in a relationship and you're transitioning out of it. It could also be you're in a relationship and you're just wanting someone new, so you're flirting. All right, so there is an element there, air sign. You need to use your discernment, figure out, what's going on with that. And if you want to move forward, hey, how you doing? Oh, you're Team Aquarius, I'm Team Libra. Welcome, welcome. So there's going to be a decision that's going to be made, air sign, by you or the other person. And I feel like for you, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius, you're going to decide what you want in love. If you've had some suitors coming up to you, then you're going to decide if you want to move forward with that person. Okay, even soulmates. Like, just because you are a soulmate or twin flame doesn't mean you're obligated to join in a union, a romantic union with somebody. It doesn't mean you have to. Sometimes things are toxic. Sometimes, you're in a relationship and they're not, or they're getting a divorce and you're married, or situations happen. In the divine message for the collective this rising, we spoke about how children are a big factor. Many of you are deciding to do what's right as it relates to children, and that is propelling your decision for engagement. That's propelling your decision to move forward in a relationship or dissolve a relationship, okay? So air sign, I feel like for some of you, you're going to need your discernment. You're going to have to understand why you're afraid of love. If this is you, air sign, if you're afraid of love, if you're afraid of commitment, some of you, I feel like, aren't giving your all to someone or your all to a relationship because you're afraid. There's a need for you to heal. Some of you are insecure in love, and maybe that's why, for my single folks, maybe that's why you're single now, because you have to get over this insecurity. You need to start believing in yourself, and then your love will come in. Okay, we talked about that quite a bit in our private sessions, our private readings. So air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. See, for some of you, you're viewing yourself, so you're coming into union with yourself. We spoke about that a lot last month, that this is two halves of you joining together to bring about a certain outcome, to bring you emotional fulfillment, to bring you love, to bring you whatever it is you're needing. You're going to be inspired with love for yourself. Okay, so that's their air sign. Moving forward from the old, taking a step towards more. Some of you are going to, like I said, move forward with a love offer to somebody. You're going to get over your fear. So that's the group of Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius that I'm discussing right now. So some of you are getting over your fear, and as a result, you have new love coming in. That is absolutely there. You've had a profound amount of healing. Now, air sign, this need for healing can stem from childhood situations. So like, there's something that occurred in your childhood that it has like festered and taken root, and you're needing to go back and heal it in order for divine love to come in. All right. For some of you, this soulmate or twin flame energy is going to come in to remind you that there's still insecurities from the past, things that you need to heal from your childhood, even, like I said, and that's going to help you move forward in your love. Okay. Let's see. For some of you, you're going to receive communication about somebody who's interested in you. I feel like that has come up before. Like, you have secret admirers, air sign. So somebody has been watching you from afar. So for those of you who are on social media, this is that. Hang on just a second. Hey, kitty. Stop it. The cat is like doing something over there. So for some of you, somebody's watching you on your social media platforms. somebody is interested in you, they're wanting to make a move towards you, air sign, or this could be vice versa. Could be you, air sign, looking at somebody on social media and wanting to make a move, even TV, because I said that quite a bit. Like, some of you are stars in the making. You're YouTubers, you have you were on the news. There's something about you that's in the public eye, air sign. So somebody is admiring you. They're admiring your intellect, how you dress. They think you're handsome. They think you're beautiful. So there's an element there, and they're going to make a move. Some of you, like I said, you're going to want to use your discernment. Just because somebody approaches you in love doesn't necessarily mean that you are obligated to go out with them. You don't have to, so there's that. Figure out what you want. But others of you, this is like a solid offer by somebody who you really would get to know. It's like you're kind of like, oh, okay, well, yeah, all right, I'll go out with you. There's some element of that, like excitement, anticipation. You're looking forward to your union with this person. Many of you can meet someone through work or some sort of networking event. And I feel like for those who resonate with this is going to be, it's going to start off platonic, even if both of you are attracted to each other, air sign, pardon me. Even if both of you are attracted to each other, air sign, this could start out platonic. It could start out like, hey, I heard you need somebody to help you with this project, or you were looking for this type of information. Well, this is what I do. So it's going to start off like that, and there's going to be attraction. Like I said, some of you may be taken. So you could be afraid of getting to know this person because they're taken, or because you're in a relationship, or you're dating. You're not wanting to say that you're dating. There's something there, air sign. So make sure, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius, you're straightforward with people who show interest in you. If you're in a situation, let them know, because there's secrets here. There's intuition here too. So you're encouraged to follow your intuition when you're meeting somebody new, and in your current relationship, air sign, because they're not quite telling you all that they feel. Or there's, like I said, there's something from their past that is coming into your relationship, or that is blocking you from relationship. So there's an element there. You guys want to check that out. Follow your intuition. Some of you, your love is being kept from you, like as a divine thing. So there's things that you could be doing that can block your love interest. So it's like the divine doesn't want you to quite know all that's going on, all that's taking place behind the scenes. There's a lot taking place behind the scenes, okay? We spoke about that in the divine message for the collective, this rising, that the spiritual, the unseen is the most powerful, and you know that because we have souls that are in our physical vessels that are driving the ship. So you already know the unseen is nothing to play with, okay? So I feel like the divine is keeping a love interest from you in order to line things up properly. If this is in your relationship, you're already in a relationship, this is just information kind of not being fully revealed, because certain things just have to line up in your relationship first. And there's nothing like manipulative about it. It's just, for those who resonate with that, it's just the divine setting things up for you. For others of you, like I said, this is you not telling fully how you feel, or you're not telling if there's static in your romantic relationship, air sign, this is you not telling why. So you may not be saying, hey, I had a really horrible relationship 5 years ago. Or you're not saying, hey, I really dealt with domestic violence as a kid, so this is kind of the blocks and the walls that I have up. So you're going to be sharing that with people. Things are going to be revealed. In the tarot, there's the Sun card. I feel like the Sun card is present for you, air sign. Things are going to be revealed to you. Whether this is from the divine, whether this is you keeping it funky with yourself and other people, or this is somebody else keeping it funky with you as it relates to romance, okay? So that's what it is, air sign. I mean, don't be afraid of love. Let love in. Let it in. I feel like many of you, for the first half of April, you're going to be in social things. Like, you're going to be out and about, whether this is your work, you're going to go to the movies, whether you're going to do whatever, I feel like this is a social time for you. Be open to the people you're going to meet. Be open to conversations. You very well could be running into your twin flame or soulmate the first half of April. There's also an abundance here. So, those of you who are in finance, you work, or in business, you might want to capitalize on some energies that are going on right now and network, get your name out there, okay? That doesn't quite relate to romance, but I feel like some of you are going to meet your partner in a work networking situation. So I just want to reiterate that, okay? Um so air sign, that's what's going on for the first half of April. Um just you guys are really flowing, you're taking it easy, you're healing, you're growing things. You do have an opportunity here, whether this is for love or creativity. Definitely both. And a twin flame and soulmate union is coming into play. So be mindful. Be mindful. And like I said, just because somebody is your soulmate doesn't necessarily mean you want a relationship with them. And that's okay too, air sign. So maybe that's the thing that you're dealing with for the first half of April. Kind of understanding like, yeah, they're my soulmate, but I'm kind of not into them like that. Or I feel like there's somebody else for me. So just be open to that, okay? So that is your romance forecast for the first half of April, April 1st to the 15th. Again, make sure you're watching the divine messages for the collectives because they overlap. There's definitely parallels here. I could be saying your story in those divine messages. So make sure you're tapping into that, okay? Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. Also, I will be doing the earth, water, and fire signs videos after this. It's all going live on YouTube. I usually like to take 20 to 30 minutes to meditate, get my energies together, and then I go back on live to do the next video. Schedule a private session with me, air sign. If there's something in this video that you feel was missed, it's probably because this is for the collective. Millions of Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius, so it may not resonate with you all. I apologize if it doesn't, but schedule a private session with me, okay? I can let you know the key players, what's involved. I could give time frames. Sometimes, if it's in the cards for you to know, I can give a time frame for when you're going to meet somebody. And take advantage of the referrals. Take advantage of the $10 readings for 18 to 22-year-olds. All right? So I will see you guys soon, all right? Peace and love.